Most people don't get them. Some say they're boring, slow, or out of touch. Others admire their calm resistance. But under all those labels, something deeper is happening, something rooted in identity, emotional independence, and the psychology of self-trust. So before we go any further, ask yourself this. If the crowd moved left and your instinct whispered right, which way would you go? Drop your answer in the comments, because this story isn't about refusing trends. It's about a mindset, a mental architecture built on authenticity over approval, depth over noise, conviction over convenience. And this same mindset powered Jesse Livermore in the early 1900s, a man who watched the market crowd, ignored their emotions, trusted his own reading of the tape, and became one of the greatest traders in history. But let's slow down and step inside the mind of someone who doesn't follow trends. Picture this, a coffee shop. The room is buzzing about the latest viral product, the newest celebrity drama, the fashion that everyone is wearing this season. People are mirroring each other without realizing it. Same opinions, same reactions, same energy. A synchronized hive. Meanwhile, that one trend-resistant person sits quietly in the corner, not judging, not rebelling, just filtering. Their mind asks two simple questions. Does this trend align with who I actually am? Am I choosing this? Or am I being pulled by the current? That tiny pause, that moment of self-checking, already sets them apart from almost everyone around them. Psychologists call this high intrinsic motivation the inner compass that's stronger than social pressure. They don't need external validation. They don't chase belonging at the cost of identity. Their dopamine doesn't come from approval, it comes from alignment. Livermore called it independent judgment. Crowds react, independent thinkers interpret. And people who don't follow trends do the same thing in everyday life. But here's the surprising part. They're not cold or detached. Their emotional system is actually more sensitive, just more precise. They filter social noise the way a skilled trader filters market noise. Their brain constantly asks, what's real? It's temporary. What's actually mine? This creates a quiet confidence, an inner economy where attention is the most expensive currency, and they invest it carefully. Trends always promise the same thing, a quick identity. Wear this, post this, buy this. Fit in, matter. But trend-resistant people see the hook behind the marketing. They feel the emotional shortcuts being sold to them. And instead of getting pulled in, they step back and watch the entire system from a distance. It makes them seem older than their age, wiser than their peers, and more deliberate than the world around them. Not because they try to be different, but because their mind runs on a quieter frequency, a slower rhythm, a sharper clarity. And just like Livermore watching a frenzied market, they're willing to stand alone until the noise settles and the truth finally reveals itself.